So, what I've come to realize about being the best version of yourself, it's only a matter of literally showing up every single day as if you're already that person. And that may sound simple and very simplistic, but to me, it makes sense. And ever since I started doing more and more of showing up as the job that I know that I intend to be, that I want to be, everything has just been aligning for me. If I show up as the business owner, if I show up as the kind, caring, patient individual, then that is the version of me that I am stepping into and aligning. You see, the only way that we can open doors into new versions of our lives is by building the frame. And how do you build the frame to the door? You start changing the way you show up. So it's kind of like, if I want to be a fitter, healthier version of myself, I have to build the frame, literally, figuratively, and literally. I have to make those small decisions that aligns me more with that version of myself. You see, first comes the feminine, where you imagine, you envision, you create that version of yourself in your mind, and then you have to follow through with your masculine energy by actually showing up. And I think that's where a lot of us don't follow through in our masculine energy. We don't follow through in showing up as that version of ourselves. Sometimes I feel like, well, I'll just wake up one day and I'll be that version of myself, and that someday in the future. But no, like, I am that version of myself now. That me exists now on some timeline. And the way for me to get to that timeline is to align with it right now. I have to act as if I am a multi-millionaire. Like, I have to wake up with that confidence. So every day when I look myself in the mirror, I ask myself, who are you? So when you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, who are you? I want you to think very closely, not just of what your name is and just saying, that, but ask yourself, who are you? And who are you going to be today? And is that version of who you're going to be today, is it going to be aligned with the highest version of who you are? I no longer want to do things that don't align with me not being the best version of myself. You see, by me not being the best version of myself, I'm only keeping stagnant. A lot of us wonder why isn't things changing in my life? It's because we aren't changing. If you don't change, things don't change. Your environment stays the same. It's how it's going to continue to be. You change one single thing in your life, everything else is going to change. So interestingly enough, I've been watching this show. It's called Quantum Leap. And it's about this whole project where they time travel and they leap back into time. And the whole thing with time traveling, when you change one small event in the past, that can drastically change the present. So I want you to start looking at your future like that. I want you to start looking at the future as if right now, with one small change, your future could be very, very different. With one small difference, your future can be very, very different. And to be honest with you, you may not feel ready. You may not feel like this is the best time to show up in certain ways, and you may not feel like you're ready, but maybe you will never feel like you're ready. Maybe you'll have to do it scared. Maybe you'll have to do it shaking in your boots and feeling like, you don't know what's going on, or you don't know what direction you're going in. But oftentimes that's the best time to start, when you feel like you don't know and you're scared. just do it, because the best version of you is awaiting, and it's already a part of you. I don't know about you, but I got tired of the same cycles, tired of the same circumstances. So I woke up one day and I decided I'm gonna make a difference, and I'm gonna make a difference in how I show up and how I react. Because we say our reactions and things like that can continue to be the same, and we continue to react with a past version of ourselves, traumatic, whatever the case may be, and nothing changes. We stay the same. There's no growth there. There's no change there. That's why it's awesome to have outside sources that allow you to expand yourself, meaning people who will call you out on your BS. That's amazing. And a lot of us like to stay complacent, like to stay the same because it's comfortable. But I don't know about you. I don't want to be comfortable anymore. I do things that scare me all the time, and right now it's time to take that leap. It's time to take the chance on you. It's time to bet on you and to know that things are changing for the better. And sometimes you just have to surrender and allow yourself to be in the energy of the process. And in order to do that, you have to stop being the same. You have to stop allowing yourself not to be the best version of you. Because the best version of you is just waiting on the door, on the other side of the door that you have yet to build. But once you start the construction, there's no stopping it. There's no stopping you, and there's no stopping this future version of the greatest version and best version of yourself. I don't know about you. I can't wait to continue to see what my life continues to unfold and look like, because I'm already seeing amazing, just spectacular changes in my life that I didn't even imagine happening. So change is waiting for you on the other side of the door. Are you ready to build it so that you can open it? Let's see. But I'll see you guys next time. Ashe and amen.